So, but now a good woman is a jewel in a man's crown. She should be honored. My mother's a woman. My wife is. And they're lovely. And I've got thousands of Christian sisters who I highly respect. But if they can respect what God made them, a motherhood and a real queen, that's all right. She's one of the best things that God could give a man was a wife. Besides salvation, a wife is the best thing if she is a good wife. But if she isn't, Solomon said, a good woman is a jewel in a man's crown, but a ornery one or no good one is water in his blood. And that's right, that's the worst thing could happen. So a good woman, if you've got a good wife, brother, you ought to respect her with the highest. That's right. You should do that. A real woman. God gave man a wife to comfort him, to touch him. And any man knows that's got a good wife. There's something about a good wife that can a man be upset in his business or his walks of life and can come home no matter. There's no one, no doctor. It is that way with me. When I come from overseas or somewhere and I'm so nervous and upset and lost of sleep and hear the crying, seeing the little hungry children on the street and crying and going on, it just kills me then when I come home. If wife will sit down on the arm of the chair and put her arm around me and say, oh, Bill, I understand it, you know. Just a few little pats from the wife means so much. Same thing a husband to a wife. That's the way God wanted to be. My wife, I guess they introduced her tonight here to the swing to. She's 34 years old and almost completely gray, as you know. If there's any credit to be given to the Branham family, it doesn't come to me, give it to her. She's the one who stood between me and the door. Helping the people, doing all that we can. Bless her heart. May God give her a peace in the kingdom of God. Only a preacher can hardly realize what a preacher's wife goes through. You know it, brother. I'm so glad God gave us a helpmate, aren't you? Yes, sir. A man's got a good, loyal wife ought to be so true and loyal to her. And she's got a good husband ought to be the same way. Look at the world today, how it is, the chaos.